Alright, we have a rare day out here in Los Angeles where it's raining. I did not expect this at all, but thankfully I have an obnoxiously large umbrella in the back of my car here. I'm going to give you guys a quick look at what this looks like because this is actually pretty funny. I got like a little magic arm on my Canon V1 PowerShot, which actually, by the way, we're shooting on the Canon PowerShot V1 right now, you guys. This is a super sick camera. This came out just recently, and I'm very, very happy with this thing. Loving it so far. And obviously, like, look at this, like, so lightweight. I don't even feel it on there. Like, I feel like I'm just holding a normal umbrella. It's pretty cool. Hopefully it holds up the entire time. But anyways, just going on a quick walk right now. Let me slow down a little bit. A lot of really cool things have been happening. I mean, aside from just having a few FPV drones in my arsenal right now, which is really cool. DJI, I bought it too. I've got the Synolog 30 V3, Beta FPV Pavo Femto as well. So that's just a blessing being able to have those. But also, you know, being able to fly regularly is pretty awesome. I mean, aside from the fact that, like you saw in one of my previous videos, we crashed the DJI Avata 2. We were able to get that one fixed fairly quickly, and I'll leave links above to the videos that I'm talking about. But I flew the DJI Avata 2 at an abandoned water park that I found randomly, and it lost signal. And when it lost signal, unfortunately I was coming straight down and it just slammed right into the ground. And because A, I don't know how to fix the DJI Avata 2, and B, I had the DJI Express Care, which I didn't know. That was like news to me. I just happened to look it up and they're like, oh yeah, you have this Express Care. Within 3 days, literally from the time that I dropped it off at FedEx to the time that I got it back was a 3-day turnaround. And like I said, check out that video if you don't know what I'm talking about, because it explains all that, which is really cool. And then in the next video that we see popping up on my YouTube channel, we'll talk a little bit about how we need to fix our GEP-RC Synolog 30 V3. And that's a little bit of a spoiler, but I'm not really spoiling much because that's a pretty awesome video, you guys. You're not going to want to miss that one. That one's really sick. It comes out on Monday at 2 p.m. Pacific time, so it'll be 5 p.m. Eastern. Because we're going to end up having to fix that one. But anyways, we had a really cool week this week. A couple things. We were able to go to WrestleMania. What was really cool about going to WrestleMania was, aside from just me being a wrestling fan, look at all these huge puddles that I'm having to walk through. I guess they're not that big. Aside from just being able to go to a really cool wrestling event like WrestleMania, we were reintroduced to what got us back into FPV. Seeing FPV drones being used inside of an arena. And I explain all that in a video that I just posted, and it talks about how WWE got us back into FPV after quitting. Not only got to see just drones flying around and just like getting coverage of the event, but we also got to see Logan Paul come out during his WrestleMania entrance and actually use an FPV drone as part of his entrance, which was super cool because that wasn't anything that I was really expecting to see. It was really awesome. Shout out to JaybirdFilms. JaybirdFilms on YouTube, check them out. If you're watching this channel, you've definitely seen that channel. Jaybird is really the one that got me back into FPV without them even knowing. I don't even know who they are. I just watch their YouTube videos, but I found out about their YouTube videos after watching Monday Night Raw and seeing their drone footage popping up on there, and me just being, man, this is so freaking cool. Seeing them flying around inside of an arena, just absolutely amazing. We were able to check that out and see them live in action, watch Logan Paul come out with it, and then ultimately, you know, using it throughout the match as well. It wasn't just the entrance that he was using it in, so that was super cool. We were able to meet Stone Cold Steve Austin, which was also super awesome. Meeting Stone Cold Steve Austin, like that's a dream come true. I never in a million years would have ever thought that I'd be able to have an opportunity to meet the GOAT, you know, so that was super cool. Another thing that's really cool that happened, so I get a phone call yesterday, and it's from an unknown number, but it says PyroDrone over top of it. So I'm like, okay, this must be PyroDrone or a scam. but we'll give it a shot. So I answer and they're like, hey, is this Jake? And I'm like, yeah. And they're like, hey, Jake, quick question for you. Do you have a YouTube channel that's called Trust the Shooter? I don't know how to answer this question. And the reason why is because I'm so new to FPV that I'm like, did you see something on there that's going to potentially like make the community look bad or something like that? Or are you like calling to kind of reprimand me for doing something stupid that I didn't realize I was doing? But I was like, you know what? Let me see what they're talking about. So I'm like, yeah, that's my channel. What's up? And they're like, oh, well, we saw a video on your channel and it was showcasing the Radio Master Boxer PyroDrone edition, and we really liked that video a lot. It was really cool. And I was like, oh, thank you. And they're like, yeah, we're putting out a newsletter in a couple hours, and I was wondering if we can feature you on there, and it'll go out to like 20,000 people. And I'm like, yeah, of course, yeah, thank you, I appreciate it, you know. And so anyways, they ended up posting it. I got an email later that day from their newsletter, because I'm subscribed to their newsletter. And yeah, it shows me on there as the featured pilot. And I've only had this channel particularly for maybe a month or two, a couple months I'd say. And I've only really been back into FPV for maybe 3 months. So to be like that, like to be this early in my FPV stage, but even more in my YouTube stage, learning how to YouTube, I'm already getting that type of recognition. And to me, I'm like, wow, that's really cool. Like, we take our wins wherever we can, and that was, to me, a very big win. In the grand scheme of things, it's a small win, but we take them as much as we can, and that, to me, was really big, because PyroDrone, if I'm not mistaken, is one of the bigger, if not biggest, drone distributors in the country, or FPV drones in the country. So, to be able to get that type of recognition, man, it just helped me kind of understand, just keep on going. You know, I'm on the right path right now. And that's one of the reasons why I wanted to kind of make this video, is to kind of just keep on going with it, you know. And it kind of inspired me to start adding a little bit to the channel, which is doing journal entries. So if this is something that you guys like seeing, I'll keep on doing it. I might keep on doing it even if you guys don't like seeing it, to be honest, because it is something that, like, I want to keep going as part of my journey as far as documenting it. I mean, those are just some of the things that I want to talk about today. And next time I feel like doing a journal entry like this, I'll talk about something else. But yeah, hopefully you guys enjoy hearing a little bit about some of the things that have been happening lately. And yeah, so much love to you guys. I really appreciate you guys' time. I appreciate you guys watching this far. And like I said, if you guys haven't seen the video that I'm talking about as far as me going to WrestleMania, go ahead and check that one out. I also have the water park video that I posted a week before that. And then this Monday, we're going to be doing a video about flying through like Ojai Valley, San Luis Obispo, some really cool rural areas in Southern California that a lot of people don't get to see. And spoiler alert, there is a crash in that video. So you'll see how I kind of overcome that in that video. So check that one out. It comes out on Monday. Just like every one of my videos comes out on Monday. We post shorts daily. And yeah, so if you guys enjoy FPV content, if you guys enjoy, you know, following the journey, feel free to hit that subscribe button. Much love to you guys, and we'll talk to you soon. Peace and love. Be safe.